Hey guys, and welcome to Coffee with Casey. I am back. I've had a challenging week, however, success. So I'm happy to report success. So where do I start? Well, first, I know you guys saw this thing on my hand and you're like, what's up with my hand? I don't have carpal tunnel, thank God. But I do have pain in my wrist because I type a lot and I'm on my phone a lot. And I noticed I have pain in my wrist sometimes. And this thing I got from Amazon, it looks like a piece of crap, but it really works, honestly. It keeps the muscles in place, and it actually soothes some of the pain. So I finally found something that works instead of those awkward braces. But besides that, I have been working hard in my Kick-Ass Authors Club group. We finally have merch now, so I'm excited. Our store for Etsy is up and it's accessible. We have tote bags and t-shirts and mugs and laptop cases and cell phone cases. We don't have a ton of stuff. I think it's probably like 6 or 7 items, but I'm just happy that that's finally done. I have been procrastinating with that, so I'm glad that's up and ready to go. And we are rounding out our 2020 Scavenger Hunt Writing Challenge for the Kick-Ass Authors Club, and we will be announcing the winner on Monday, and they'll be winning a free t-shirt. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm glad that the merch store is up and people can get items for the actual club. So besides that, I am in the process of restructuring my Kick-Ass Authors Club group as well. We instituted, or will be instituting on Monday, community guidelines as well as our mission, and just explaining what we're all about and to try to make the club more engaging. I think that's really important because I think people need to be able to come to a group and feel like, one, that they belong, and 2, that they're actually getting tangible, important information out of the group. So I'm really happy to be rolling that out, and every week will be a new discussion. So I think the group is going to enjoy that. I've added a ton of new members, some being males, which is great because I think the group was more female dominated. So I'm happy to have a variety of different people, different backgrounds, and different genre writers within the group. So that's a success for me. So that's exciting in itself. And I've also been writing. I haven't written the 3rd installment yet, or started the 3rd installment yet. I did draft it, but aside from that, I'm doing an anthology. I am going to submit a writing piece for an anthology, for a horror anthology, which I'm excited about. And I actually finished the story, and now I'm in the process of editing it. So I just hope I get selected. I would really love to be a part of this anthology. It's supposed to be a horror series, and it's supposed to be set in cold weather. So I'm excited for that. I did start drafting the 3rd final book of the series, Out of Darkness. I'm getting some ideas and things are coming to me. I've been jotting down a ton of ideas for book number 3 anyway, but they're not cohesive just yet. So I'm curious to see where the story takes me. I do know there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of crazy things happening in book number 3. My beta reader, David Lyle, he's also a character in The Eve of Darkness. He plays Detective Lyle. Come to find out, he's actually an FBI agent. Lyle, he is very helpful. He's a sweet friend. I've known him since 1998, and I use his likeness in my book. He's currently a sheriff in Missouri, so I think that's pretty dope. So he read it, and he has some questions to answer as my beta reader, so I can get some proper feedback this time and see if I need to change or move around anything. He said he enjoyed it, and he appreciated that I was able to bridge both books together, which I was totally happy for, because connecting 2 books is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. It actually proved quite challenging, trying to remember the characters, what they had going on in book number 1 versus book number 2. Connecting all the intricate little pieces, things that you don't think is important, like eye color and hair color. All of those things need to carry over and be consistent. So I made sure that I was spot on with most of those. So I am excited that you know, that piece is going to be, you know, echoed throughout all 3 books. So besides Into Darkness and the anthology that I have going on, the Kick-Ass Authors Club, I also formulated another club. I'm like doing too much, but I find it exciting. I do, because this is what I live for. Honestly, this is my element. So I'm just happy that, you know, I'm able to help people. And this is something that I know I struggled with when I wrote my first book and the mistakes that I made. And now I know, you know, exactly what's going on. Therefore, I can help other people because I know what not to do. So, and I've been also working with other writers, and it's really helped me to discover that this is where I need to be. So I formulated another group. It's a group chat. It's not really an official group yet, or a club rather. It's basically for introverted writers to come together and network and get information. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually starting that on Monday, and it'll be a great information session. We're going to definitely be talking about spider charts and how to do brainstorming. I think that that's very important when people want to get their ideas onto paper. So that's something I'll be doing, and I'm running both groups on Monday. So for the Kick-Ass Authors Club, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And for the inner group, with a group chat for the newbie writers, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm super excited on both sides. I'm glad that I have something to do, something that, you know, drives me and keeps me going. And lastly, I've been doing some content writing for a couple of businesses, which I think is pretty dope. I was able to get one project from my best friend, Hilton. I tagged him below for a construction company. So just doing different types of content. It challenges me with these different companies, listening to the client's voice and seeing exactly what they want, and being able to produce something that is worthy, you know, that's something that they like and enjoy at the end of the day. So I really love content writing. I also expanded upon my services, and I offer video editing and a couple of other things that I've picked up along the way. So I do have a tangible price list that I do update from time and time again when I learn something new, and I could offer that service to someone else. So far things are going well on the freelance front. So I'm happy, and I'm, you know, just blessed and grateful to be, you know, venturing into this and doing something that I actually enjoy. So I do thank you guys for joining me today for Coffee with Casey, and I'll see you next time.